everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Eileen, and this is Eileen Ashley is Red Hot and Flashy. Today I just wanted to talk to you about something that I actually did. I applied for the Sephora Squad 2022. Now, if you're new here, I really appreciate you clicking on my video, and I hope that by the end of it you will hit that subscribe button and join our family. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am 53 years old, and so my children are grown. They're in their 20s. And I started feeling really down on myself. Kind of felt like I didn't have a purpose in life anymore, because the kids were grown. They didn't really need me in that day-to-day, busy life that I was so used to. And I kind of found a little lost. I also was feeling bad about the way I looked. See, when I did my makeup, it didn't look good anymore. And I couldn't figure out why. Why is this happening to me? Obviously, it was because I was getting older and things looked different. The eyes were droopier, fine lines, texture, things like that. So what did I do? I went to social media to look at videos, ideas, tips, reasons, just to find out what I could do to make my appearance look better or make me feel better about the way I was looking. Unfortunately, and I don't mean to sound mean, there is so much great information out there. There are so many great creators with great insight and tips and inspiration, but I just wasn't connecting with any of them. I just couldn't relate. And I don't know why. Like I said, there are great creators out there, but that's what made me start my own YouTube channel. I thought if I felt this way, there has to be others that feel this way too. I kind of felt the people that I was watching, they were my age, a little younger, a little older. I'm so sorry to say this, but they were making me feel old. I know I'm old, but they made me feel it. And I didn't like that because even though I'm 53 and I was 52, 51 when I started the YouTube channel, I don't feel my age. I certainly don't act it. No, I don't. I mean, I'm not an immature baby, but I don't act like I'm 53. I still feel like I'm young. So I figured if I felt that way, there has to be others out there that felt that way too. And I decided to start my own YouTube channel and share everything that I was learning. I did makeup my whole life. I always loved makeup. I always wore makeup, grew up in the 80s with all that hairspray and makeup, so I always had a love for it, but I kind of lost that along the way somewhere. When you're a mom, I was a single mom of 3. So when you're a mom, your whole focus shifts onto the kids. Now that they didn't need me, I was left with myself. I mean, yes, I have a boyfriend, but I was left with myself. And what do? Right? So when I started making these videos, it gave me a new purpose in life. I know it might sound silly, but you guys gave me a purpose. I was so afraid to start. I really was so afraid to start. I made my first video 6 months before I even posted it because I was afraid. I was afraid that you guys were going to say, oh, you're too old to do this. Oh, you're too old to look this way. Basically crawl in your grave and just wait to die. I was afraid, the internet can be really cruel sometimes, but that is not my experience at all. I have had nothing but the best experience on social media. Yes, have I had some mean comments? Just a few, but you know what I say? Hey, thanks for the engagement. What am I going to do? I know that the things that they were saying were not true. I didn't feel that way about myself. So I just thank them for their engagement because it helps my videos. Right? That's the way you got to be in life. Don't ever, ever, ever let anybody take away your self-esteem, ever. Even if you just have a sliver of it. Don't let somebody else take it away from you. In my opinion, they do that because they're the ones who are hurting and suffering, and they want to hurt others. Back to the reason why I'm talking to you guys. So I don't know if you guys know who Sonia Valencia is. She is a TikTok creator. I believe she's 42 or 3. And she came on the scene about a year ago during COVID, and she just went viral because she's amazing. She gives great skincare and beauty tips. And the bottom line that I always see in her is her authenticity. She doesn't care what people think. She speaks the way she speaks in real life. I know I got a potty mouth. She does it on film. She doesn't care. And I think that's great. That's one of the first things that made me follow her. It was the first thing when she said, "Thank you very much, Beach." Or no, not thank you. "You're welcome, Beach." Just her mouth is what made me follow her, because I knew she was real. And I'm not saying anything bad. I curse all the time. Maybe not always on film, but I got a potty mouth too. Anyway, she is part of the Sephora squad. And now this year, or 2022, she is one of their launch partners. And during one of her lives, I love to watch her lives, we were talking about the Sephora squad. And she had suggested everybody apply for it. She said it doesn't matter the size of your following. It doesn't matter how many testimonials you get. What matters is, and what they're looking for, are people who are different. So I said to her, "Do you really think somebody like me could ever be selected? Like, is it a popularity contest?" She said, "Absolutely, it is not." And she said to me, and I was like, I felt so good, because I'll tell you why. She said to me, "Girl, go apply, because we need more mature women to be represented in this space, in the beauty community." And why it made me feel so good was she obviously knew who I was in order for her to know that I was a mature woman, because I hadn't said it during the live. But I always comment and stuff like that. And sometimes I'll DM her. She DMs me back. It's really cool. She responds. She's just awesome. Like me. I'm awesome too. I respond all the time. She hyped me up and made me feel like, you know what? Maybe somebody little like me, an everyday regular person like me, and a 53-year-old has a chance of being selected. Even if I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers or, thousands of testimonials. I feel like I'm outside of the box. I feel like I'm different. Well, actually, I know I'm different. And the reason I know it is because it's the reason why I started my channel, because I wanted somebody different. I wanted to be that 53-year-old who could still talk to you as like, shit, we're not 90. We are not your grandmother's 53. No, we're not. We're not like that. We are a young, I don't know if it's the Gen X generation, the way we were raised or the way we had to raise ourselves, but we are young for our age and we look good for our age, and we take care of our skin and we love wearing makeup. We don't care if we're told, "Oh, you're too old to wear that." I know I'm missing a fingernail. That's what I say. I could wear whatever the hell I want. I could put makeup on. I could wear colorful makeup. I could wear neutrals. I could wear whatever I want, and so can you. And I think that's what helps me be different and stand out from others. I don't follow the crowd. I never have. My mom used to say it all the time, and I've said it to my kids all the time, and I'll say it to my grandchildren. Be a leader, not a follower. It doesn't matter. It's easy to follow. It's harder to lead. I find it easy to lead. I don't like following. I don't like being lost. I don't like fitting in. I like standing out. I might not like all the attention on me, in the middle of a crowd or something. Actually, I don't care. I gotta admit, I'm not an attention whore. Certainly not. But I don't mind the attention, and I don't mind speaking in crowds and things like that. So I am a leader. I am not a follower. And I try to teach you guys to be leaders too. Don't let anybody ever, ever make you feel less. Stand up. Be proud of who you are. So with that being said, I would like to ask, if you wouldn't mind, if you like my content, if you like me as a person or as a creator, if you like my content, whatever, if you wouldn't mind to leave a testimonial for me for the Sephora squad. I will, I think I could link it below, but if I can't, there is a link in my bio on Instagram. If you click on Linktree, you'll see the testimonial. But if I can link it in the description, I will. I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, and hopefully we could get some more mature women represented in this beauty community. And the good news is, if I do get selected, I could get products before they're launched to test them out and show you guys and review them. And that is so exciting to me, I think, anyway. And I think you guys would like it too. Also, I keep talking about my age and the fact that I'm a mature woman and representing the mature community. I have to tell you this. I have a lot of followers on all of my social media that are also young. I have heard most of my motherhood life from my kids' friends. Oh my God, your mom is so cool. Of course they don't think so. But I've always, I don't know, there's something about the younger kids that I like teaching, and I like to help guide if I can. So it's not just for my channel, and me, it's not just for the mature woman or man. It is for everyone. I'm all inclusive. It doesn't matter unless you're just an asshole, then pound salt. Other than that, I include everybody. I love everybody. And, you know, I try and do things for everybody, including my age bracket. And I'm hoping that Sephora will see that in me and realize that, you know, the mature woman, although I don't feel like we're seen or heard enough in the beauty community, fashion, any of that, I would hope that these brands would realize that we are the ones who are spending the money. We have the expendable cash. We also guide our daughters or sons, if they wear makeup or skincare, in what to buy, because we have the experience. So I would hope that they didn't forget us. Anyway, thank you so much for being a part of my family, because everybody who is subscribing to my channel, following me on social media, I feel like you guys are all part of my family. Anyway, I would really appreciate your help in this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to say it again. Hit that post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Well, guys, I love you. Until next time, bye.